and welcome back to today's at least one stream. I might stream some other games later today, but oh, I got manual. But for now, I'll be just maybe for now I'll do that one. But for now, I'll be playing Gran Turismo 7 and grinding some events and money for future cars that I'll be buying. Also, yesterday I watched Little the Nations Cup. No, Manufacturers Cup. Today is a Nations Cup. And Nissan won that, and I just guessed randomly and I guessed correctly. So Nissan, I thought that they would win, or I didn't think, I guessed that they would have win, and they won, so quite happy for that. And yeah, yesterday I watched the Fortnite event too. It was in its own way, it was good, it was crazy, but also, of course, half of the event was a little bit just marketing what they will bring in the future and what Fortnite will be, so kinda like that. So I thought it was like solid event. As I said, 7 out of 10 maybe. It was a shame they shortened the rocket launch event by like 2 minutes. When I watched the old event, that is like 2 minutes shorter, and that's a shame. But I'm still quite happy I got to see that one again. And yeah, now I'll just be waiting and racing. I will surely play Fortnite today after the scheduled maintenance is over, but for now I'll race this, or maybe I'll stream maybe an hour. Let's see how my network keeps me connected, but about an hour and a half I'll be streaming this. The scheduled maintenance, they already made one, but they released another just like 26 minutes ago, and it should still last like 2.5 hours. So in 2.5 hours I'll be playing it at least. I'm not sure if I'll stream it yet. Maybe I'll stream, but it's probably gonna be more Finnish stream since I'll be playing with my friends. If you also watched my yesterday stream about the Fortnite, I got into a grind and we grinded ourselves to champion rank, and the stream got like cut out in the middle of it, but we eventually did, yes, get the champion, both of us. It was the last game we could have gone, and we won it by like 12 eliminations maybe, and that granted me the missing 9% that I needed. So I got champion there, and this season, this chapter will be maybe grinding to Unreal, maybe. We'll have to see about that. At least some earnings would be nice for this chapter, this season. So we'll see that then. Also, is there anything Gran Turismo is silent. Of course, they only release that their maintenance is coming like a day before, so would just maybe need to see if there's any leaks when an update could be coming, but I'm not so hopeful of that. So in Gran Turismo I'll be just playing when new content comes too, and just race this in the meanwhile while I can. We'll be hugging the wall there. This is not good at turning, so that's a shame. So but anyway, I think this is fast car. I think faster than the Chaparral, or at least I found this on the internet like 3 patches ago. And now in this patch there is the AFK money grind where you use the, is it Fiat or if it's something else. It's a pretty like low car, but you just apply nitros to it and make a Tomahawk engine swap, and then you will be making faster times. You will be able to win it by being completely AFK, so that's really crazy. I admire it that the first time the Tomahawk performance points got low because of the glitch, so then Polyphony decided that, hey, we will not make it go as low that it doesn't calculate some of these things, and then players have used that in their advantage, that hey, since it doesn't calculate these things, we can make it appear that this car is far more superior and be able to get fast money through that. So I really admire that they had figured that one out. It's nice today is Sunday. Really nice. The weather in here is quite nice. Obviously it's getting dark, but it's getting quite nice. So I like it. Tomorrow starts a Monday, a new week. I'm happy actually, because new week, it means just... Oh, I almost went past a pit stop, but that is error I can use, or if I would go past it, it's not that bad on this car, because as you can see I have 0.7 laps to go. I would just go full on 6 on lean and I would probably survive one more lap. So that would have been completely okay. I like this. This is simple to grind, but I'm a little bit sad because this has been like it's almost a year has been like one of the best methods to gain money. Of course there is the half an hour Le Mans. I think it gives you good money too, but I wish we could have more of these races where there's a lot of money and I can grind on there too. Don't have to only grind this same map. But for now I am quite happy. And also I thought that if the 24-hour endurance races, if they go to events, that would be a really shame for the part that the rewards would be only one time. Like when we get gold, you only get the money one time. Obviously I'm not expecting the car if we win the events and if they give some car, I'm not expecting to get a new same version of the car, but at least I would maybe love that if I wish I could collect the money if it's really worth it and good, but on this scale we'll be making like, is it like 1.7 million an hour or maybe 2 millions an hour, so then we would need like 50 million to even make it worth it, like drive 24 hours with a 50 million. So yeah, but maybe it's nicer to grind these shorter events, because then when I don't feel like playing Gran Turismo anymore, I can just close the game, and in the 24-hour endurances I just need to keep the game going. Even though I don't feel like playing Gran Turismo, I still have to keep it open so that the progression isn't lost, and then I won't get a single bit of money. Yeah. I was so prepared to play Fortnite already when they, was it, oh yeah, hour and a half ago, the maintenance should have ended, and it ended. They claimed that the maintenance has been done, but then they just made the another maintenance. I don't know why they kept the servers offline, or why did they claim that hey, it's solved and done if it wasn't, but hey, that's maybe Epic Games. But because I read that hey, we'll be waiting for a moment, I thought that why the hell not, I wouldn't play Gran Turismo then while I wait. Also, on the, I maybe try the Lego event in Fortnite too, like the Lego world. Maybe it's nice, but I'm more interested on the rocket racing and the music festival events, so at least those I'll be testing out. What I understood that in the music festival there is like only 8 songs for now to play, and in the future we'll maybe have more, and probably have more if they like make music festival. I don't think they would only let it have like 8 songs and then disband it fully. I think that they will try to make it live as long as they can. And also the rocket racing, I wanna try that. I have played Rocket League a lot, more when I was younger. Now I have not touched the game like in a year. I think Rocket League is at pretty bad state. They are removing the trading and all, so I don't think it's like in a really good state after Epic Games acquired it. So I think it came just too much. It was simple before, then there was the Rocket Pass and weekly challenges and all. Obviously it's fun that there is content to be played if you are like playing Rocket League fully and you wanna enjoy it, but for me it's more like, nah, I don't wanna. It doesn't feel like a content I wanna be grinding and doing, so yeah. I have also thought that maybe I could buy some new games or like old games, but and try to play them, make some streams and videos. It could be maybe nice, like play Outlast 1, and in the Outlast 2 I have done everything except the insane mode without reloading batteries, or I have not even completed insane mode, so maybe could try that and practice and beat it one day. It's like 3-4 hour long game, so yeah. No need to go to pit stop. But we'll have to see about that. I still got so much things to do, especially now that Fortnite new chapter comes, so I'll be playing that. Also, I have not read the patch notes to the new chapter yet, but I bet they have probably actually released it. I have waited like couple hours and not paid attention that I could probably try to read some of the patch notes. Yeah. Yeah, there are those both competitive details and at least join the battle, so this can be like mixed streams of everything, like me playing Gran Turismo and then also discussing Fortnite and some other games in general. Previous season, on the OG season, we qualified once on the second round of the Victor Cash Cups. It was like week ago Monday. And it was crazy, we got second and first place. It was back then when the servers were like offline an hour, so then we only got to play 2 games and just barely missed the third one, but we got 135 points, which was enough. I think the limit was like 120 points, so around that, so yeah. And obviously if you get 65 from Victory Royale and 56 from the second place, that's a total on 119, so ...16 points came from eliminations, so it's 8 eliminations in total. So we were more heavily placing. But on the next season we might play a little more aggressive, just to see if it works for us, like in yesterday's stream too. If you can find it in my channel still for now. So in there, in the first game, in the first ranked game, elite rank, it wasn't that great. Like the players wasn't that great in the elite even, but we got 22 eliminations and we won that, so that was really crazy. The game worked on our favor. We got many good kills. We played nicely as a team. So yeah, Then we kept on going, and we'll have to see what this new chapter that comes brings with us. I'm a little scared about the modifying the weapons, like getting the different scope and choosing if we can have a silencer or not. But maybe it just brings more variety, which is nice. I really hope that we just don't have one meta. So if we would have like, you must have this to perform well, or have this in your weapon to really pop off, it's a shame. Because I love it on the OG season when you can just take whatever you wanted and they worked. It worked. I really loved that, so my hopes are like the same, that I can choose different weapons and not a single one is better than the other one. We'll have to see, because they have probably planned this already long ago. Obviously they aren't gonna plan the next season while the previous season is running. They have like, I think they are planning already chapter 5 season 4 on what happens there, so it means that they have long decided already what is the content that chapter 5 season 1 will have. So this is just second last lap this whole race. It hasn't taken so long, mainly because I have probably like just yapped about some random topics. So then it has gone really fast. I have not that much concentrated in the driving, like I have been off field for many times. Maybe that's a telltale sign that I've just concentrated or on keep talking and wanted to just entertain myself and you. Also know that I remember it was really chaos on the Fortnite servers last night. I don't know if, or Epic Games servers I could say, like if anyone kept track, they fixed it. They took, how long was it, like 6 hours? Like there was Rocket League fallen and Rocket League side flip falling and Fall Guys had been fallen, Fortnite had been fallen, then Epic Game Store had been falling, and then Epic online services, like everything was down. Even Anti-Cheat got 1 point degraded performance, even though it ran pretty well. At 1 point. So it was really crazy to see that whole login to Fortnite and seeing the live event was just so crazy. It was so crazy that the whole thing could crash so much. A single game crashed like a big company's servers across like Fall Guys and all. That's really crazy. And they ran one more Big Bang event after the initial one, but they needed to keep it as one because they just couldn't make it anymore before they started to do the maintenance. Nice. And they rewarded like 750,000 OG Pass XP, which is like almost 10 levels. But I found it weird because it was the OG XP. Like, I was sleeping back then. But, like, the servers started the update. Even though I would have gotten the XP, I just didn't know that I got the XP. So that's really weird. So for now, 26 minutes. That's nice. Couple guys with 3 laps. That's nice. Let's try to do better next time. But before that, I'll be reading some Fortnite patch notes now. So if you are not interested or don't want to get spoiled on the new chapter before it launches, I think it's time to turn this off and skip, like, I could say 10 to 15 minutes. You can like scroll the video and see when I start to drive. It's probably safe to be there. Yeah, this is no different than the last time, those competitive notes. I just wanna see this new thing. Chapter 5 of Fortnite Battle Royale brings a beautiful new island, but not all is what it seems. The society is pulling the strings in secret, and they have taken Peely in their spite. Join the underground and take down the society's bosses, including its most notorious boss, Valeria. To help you out, take the island's train, modify your weapons, and use a ballistic shield while shooting a pistol. Join the fight in Chapter 5, Season 1, Underground. Okay, new society, new sites. The page has turned to a new chapter, so what direction to turn to? There's a chaparral biome in the west containing the classy, ritzy Riviera Marina. Looking for something more remote, venture to the northeast Boreal Forest where the abandoned Rebels Roost mansion lies. Down south in the center of the island is the grassland biome, whose pristine views are seen by train passengers traveling to Grand Station at Reckless Railways. Take the train to get various parts of the island. That's the center, and the west, no for the rest. I love that. In the east there are boreal tundra and boreal snow biomes comprising with high alpine hazy hillside village and elaborate Grand Glacier Hotel. Here's a look at some of the island locales. That's really crazy, I wanna see that. These pictures are crazy. I love that. Snow is in more than just boreal snow biome during the first part of the season. Fitting for the upcoming Winterfest 2023, the boreal forest and boreal tundra are covered in snow too. Okay. High Society. Defeat bosses for Society medallions. Across the island there are 5 bosses: Oscar, Nisha, Montag, Valeria, and also Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Each boss will drop Society medallion once defeated. Keep a medallion in your inventory for your shield to regenerate over time. The more Society medallions in your inventory, the more shields that will regenerate with each tick. Oh, so you can have them multiple? Like in the end game you can own all 5? You can't get to the top without making enemies on the way. If you have a Society medallion in your inventory, you'll be marked on opponent's map, and the more medallions you have, the more precise the radius of your exact location. So it works like a bounty, and it gets smaller if you have more and more medallions. So you need to make like a sacrifice. Well, that's okay. Forget the path with the trail smasher. The road too mundane for you. The train too predetermined. Go off-roading with the Grandeur Trail Smasher SUV and explore the island your way. That's nice. Speaking of cars, you've equipped outfit, back blings and more. Now get your engines ready for something new. Cars! Give your gameplay cars a fresh new look with cosmetic category. So we have a new... Okay, cars is the new section in the player's lockers. Cars are built with 3 new types of locker items. Car bodies, decals and wheels. All players have the OEM wheels from Rocket League in their locker right now. With the car body and wheels, you have all you need for a car. Car bodies, decals and wheels grant no competitive advantage. So once you have a car assembled, what do you do with it? Enter a sport car in Battle Royale or an applicable creator made island, then watch it turn into your equipped car. The sport car will keep the look of your equipment car the entire match, even if you exit it and someone else enters it. To start out, players can transform only one sport car per match/gameplay session. For all the Rocket League fans out there, the OEM wheels aren't the only Rocket League item in Fortnite. If you own the Octane, Cyclone, Jaeger 690 or Lamborghini Huracan STO car bodies in Rocket League, you also own them in Fortnite. Just make sure you are playing Fortnite with the same Epic Games account you used to play Rocket League. You also own certain decals and wheels you may own in Rocket League. Oh, nice, I got like wider locker because I own at least Octane, Cyclone, Jaeger, but not Lamborghini, I think. Car bodies will soon be available in the Fortnite shop via bundles that include other car items. There's also a car body in the Battle Pass. Scorpion car body. The Big Bang Battle Pass has unlocked car body. Give your sport car the ready to strike Scorpion. The Battle Pass also has unlockable decals for Scorpion's exterior. Go ballistic. Shield? Enough windshields, no, just shields. Pick up a ballistic shield which includes a pistol, then defend yourself with the shield while shooting the pistol at the same time. The ballistic shield has infinite health, but it can only withstand so much damage before it will temporarily be knocked off from in front of you. The shield itself is also a weapon. Charge into enemies to deal damage and knock them back. Your enemies in hiding, charge into a building piece to wear it down and make your unwelcomed entry. That's crazy. I wanna see if that becomes like meta, if it's good or bad. Island Arsenal. The ballistic shield is just one of the new weapons in Chapter 5. Want your new suite of SMGs, ARs and more? Chapter 5 introduces the Hammer Pump Shotgun, Frenzy Auto Shotgun, Nemesis AR, Striker AR, Thunder Burst SMG, Hyper SMG, Reaper Sniper Rifle and Ranger Pistol. Those are some weird weapons for now. While others party at the Rich Riviera study the blade, fortunately the grapple blade is pretty simple. Aim at the hard surface or another player, then grapple to your target. If you grapple to a player, attack with your blade to deal melee damage. Get enough practice with the grapple blade to pull off masterful maneuvers. Also great mobility item. Use the grapple blade if there is no car around. Cluster Clinger. This explosives. Okay. So throw a sticky cluster clinger on a surface or a player, then after a short delay, watch it to pop out smaller explosive. Cut and run when someone throws a cluster. Oh, okay. Modify your weapons. Customize your loadout now has a whole new meaning.
Located in the vaults are mod benches, which have mods available for many weapons in exchange for bars. Add mods that reduce recoil, increase magazine capacity and more. Save up your bars wisely though, as not every mod works with every weapon. Okay. You don't need a mod bench to wield a modded weapon. In fact, most mod-compatible weapons are already modded. If it's of uncommon rarity, it will already have one mod. If it's rare rarity, it will have 2 mods, epic rarity 3 mods and legendary 4. If you want different mods than the ones that came with your weapon, you can still replace them at the mod benches in exchange for bars. Experiment with different combos to see what's best for you. Mod compatible weapons aren't for sale from characters or vending machines, so keep your eyes peeled for loot. Flow tea on. The new island yields a new fruit. Upon consumption, a flowberry will recover a bit of your and your nearby teammates' shield. Flowberries are best eaten before a jump, as they also grant you and your nearby teammates a temporary low gravity effect with fall damage immunity. A medkit miracle and a shield potion surprise. Medkits and shield potions have changed. Both restore the same amount of stats as before, but the way they do is different. They now start restoring immediately, and you can now move slowly while they restore. Be a sitting quackling is no more with these 2 items, but take note, you won't be able to cancel once you start restoring with these items, so use them wisely.
What? So, holy shit, that's crazy. So you really need to be sure that you are safe if you want a pop 10-second medkit and even a 5-second shield. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Reviving and rebooting got a renovation. When you're reviving a teammate and accidentally move out of rage, the revive timer will slowly go down instead of hard reset. Rebooting works the same way. The reboot timer will slowly go down if you move out of range, not hard reset. That's nice. That's really nice. Also, only one squad can use each reboot one at a time. If a squad eliminates or scares away the current squad, they can continue the current reboot timer and quickly reboot their teammate. So, if you have almost rebooted your teammate and the others come there, they can start to reboot until it has done full reset. That's crazy. Besides going for the dub, what call do you wanna go for in your next match? Chapter 5 Season 1 gives you a choice with match quests. At the beginning of each match, you'll be presented a choice of 3 match quests that expire at the end of the match. Match quests replace daily quests to give you the ability to pursue what you want to accomplish while having less distraction in battle. Okay. Match quests are personal to each player and squad mates cannot contribute to their progress. Match quests are turned to be completable by a single player. You will have bonus calls that reset each day to reward you additional XP for completing match guests.
So that's like having a ranked quest and daily quest smashed together, and then you just get XP instead of some cosmetic like loading screen. Okay, builds to scale. There is a new way to scale enemy structures. Walls built by players now have a plank for propelling yourself up. Keep an eye out for these planks in the environment too. Not sure what that means yet. We'll have to see that one. Improved animations. Enjoy smoother gameplay thanks to more fluid and detailed animations. Players on the platforms will experience motion matching and procedural layering in Fortnite Battle Royale. These are features that result in improved animations for things like transitioning and walking to running, changing directions and using a weapon. Additionally, Fortnite Battle Royale players on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PC will experience physics-based animation. With this feature, gliders in Axel will have more detailed animations. That's crazy. Motion matching, procedural layering and physics-based animation require no setting to be enabled. Jump right into a better feeling battle. The underground and society collide in the Big Bang Battle Pass. In the Big Bang Battle Pass, unlock rewards in Fortnite by earning XP across Fortnite Battle Royale, creator-made islands, and the upcoming LEGO Fortnite, Rocket Racing, and Fortnite Festival. The Big Bang Battle Pass is purchasable for 950 V-Bucks and has outfits, the Scorpion car body, and more. Earn up to 1500 V-Bucks back by progressing in the Battle Pass. The outfits are underground underdogs and the society's cream de la crooked. With the Big Bang Battle Pass purchase, you'll auto-unlock Troublemaker Hope, the hope of the underground. Progress in the Battle Pass to unlock more outfits. The Catwalk Ready Oscar, the other hope of the underground. Vengeance Jones, the honorable dishonorable Nisha, the steel nerved Montag, freaking sweet Peter Griffin, the most notorious of the notorious Balleria. Those aren't all the outfits in the Battle Pass. Later on, unlock Solid Snake of the Gaming Legends series. The Big Bang Battle Pass will be available progress until March 8, 2024 at 2 AM. So do we have 4-month season? 4-month season. That's crazy. Hello whoever came here. I am now reading these new chapters. What are those? Notes. Patch notes. So I will be reading this till the end, and then after that I'll be racing. But if you don't wanna hear about Fortnite or don't wanna get spoilers, I recommend you going somewhere else for a moment. Competitive notes. Competitors, learn about Chapter 5 Season 1's tournament lineup at our details, competitive details blog post. Chapter 5 Season 1 features not in tournaments include, but aren't limited to, Trail Smashers, Sports Cars and Cluster Clingers. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. How are the servers doing? It should be operational now. And they had completed it in 6 minutes, so I think I'll now be queuing up. So the stream ends in one match, that's one race. That's great. It was nice to have you guys here. I'll go see you guys later. Bye bye.